Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Clinton High School Class of 2016 graduation ceremony. Each of these graduates deserves the very, very best in dignity, honor, and respect. To ensure this mutual respect for all students, we insist that you silence all electronic devices and support our graduates with appropriate noise after each row of graduates' names have been called. Please be respectful of all of these wonderful young dark horses. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good morning, everyone. As I thought about how I was going to open today, I poured through all the memories that I've made at Clinton High School over the past 4 years. My initial goal was to maybe pick 1 or 2 memories and talk about past experiences, but that seemed much too generic for the class of 2016. Instead, I'm going to challenge you to look back on all the memories CHS has provided us with. We all have some good memories, and we all have some bad memories, and it's okay. That's how life works. You run with the good and deal with the bad. Without both, we wouldn't be the same people we are today. It has been a long journey to get to where we are currently, but we've excelled during that time and learned so much. As we prepare to embark on a new journey in our lives, always remember where you came from, and that the memories made at Clinton High School are incredibly special. Thank you all for coming and supporting us during this very special time in our lives. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm honored to welcome you all today to Clinton High School's 2016 graduation. On behalf of the graduates, I would like to thank all of the parents, teachers, family members, and friends who encouraged and supported us as we worked towards arriving at this day. All of the prayers, love, support, and guidance are truly appreciated. To my fellow classmates, this monumental day we have waited for so long is finally here. Some of us have been traveling on this journey together since kindergarten, and some of you came into our lives along the way and became one of us too. Today is the closing of one door and opening of another. We will not be able to see each other walking the hallways every day anymore or at a Friday night football game. However, we will always have the memories of each other. Through the good times and the bad, we have all stuck together. We will always be the Clinton High School class of 2016. I wish you all the best of luck in whatever you do in life, and I hope that each of you fulfill your dreams. Thank you everyone for being here today to share this special day with us. Again, I welcome you to the graduation of the class of 2016. Good morning. On behalf of the Clinton High School's graduating class of 2016, I would like to welcome all of our special guests to our graduation ceremony. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing until everyone in the group has been recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until each group has been called. It gives me great pleasure to recognize the Clinton City Schools Board of Education. Mr. Jason Walters, Chairperson. Ms. Carol A. Worley, Vice Chairperson. Mr. Randy Barefoot. Mr. E.R. Mason. Ms. Diane Visor. And Ms. Georgina Zane. Next, I would like to recognize the Clinton City Schools Administrative Team. Clinton City Schools Superintendent, Mr. Stuart Blunt. Assistant Superintendents, Dr. Mark Duckworth and Ms. Terrace Miller. Clinton High School Principal, Dr. Stephen Miller. Clinton High School Assistant Principals, Ms. Monica Thompson and Mr. Robert Turlington. I would like to recognize and thank all of the parents, guardians, and other family members of the graduating class of 2016. We would not be where we are today if it were not for your help, support, love, and patience. Parents and guardians of the graduating class of 2016, please stand at this time so we can recognize you. Thank you.
Please join me in congratulating our 2016 Clinton High School Salutatorian, Kipsey Sutton. $404,956,800. That's how many seconds it has been since we started in kindergarten. At times, those seconds went by painstakingly slow, and others, particularly summers, have flown by. As our parents walked many of us into Elsie Carr School that morning, they had no idea what the next 13 years would have in store for us. High school graduation was a million years away and stuck in the back of our minds, as we thought that day would never come, but look around. That day is here. First and foremost, I would like to thank our parents. Thank you for supporting us in more ways than we can count. You were the ones who got us out of bed each and every morning and ensured that we were fed and dressed for school. You rushed us to the bus stop or drove us to school yourselves. You helped us with our homework, made sure that we had our book bags packed with all of the necessary supplies, and listened to us growl and complain almost daily. Without each of you, we would be nowhere near the people we are today and the people we are still working on becoming. There are not enough words in the world to express our appreciation for the support you have provided us and will continue to provide us. 126,662,400. That's how many seconds it has been since we graduated from Sampson Middle School. Since then, we have all had many wonderful teachers who helped us make the transition from middle school to high school, helped us be successful in high school, and who are now helping us transition to life after high school. So to our teachers, thank you. Thank you for sharing your time, talents, and knowledge with us. Thank you for always ignoring our grumbling and teaching us that complaining gets us nowhere. You have been there for us with encouragement and care, and you have had faith when we doubted ourselves. For all of these things, we thank you. To our coaches, advisors, and anyone else who helped us in capacities other than academics, thank you for making school about more than just classwork. Through sports, many of us learn the importance of hard work, discipline, and being a part of something larger than ourselves while on the field. We now know that success is sweeter and failure isn't quite as painful when we experience it together. Through clubs, many of us were able to take what we learned in the classroom and gear it towards our interests, helping some of us to find our passions. Together, we've experienced 13 first days of school, 12th grade and the stress of senior year, 11 football playoff games, a 10-mile-per-hour speed limit, many end of 9 weeks report cards, 8 semesters of high school, 7 hours of school daily, 6 conference softball wins, 5 different school buildings, 4 years of high school, 3 years with Dr. Miller, and 2 graduations, all as the one and only Clinton High School class of 2016. After we leave here today, we will not all come back together in August like we are so used to doing. We will all be headed our separate ways. We will all be encountering entirely new groups of people with whom we have no history. Each of us will make a start in a new place. Hopefully, we will all be able to take with us what we have learned from our experiences with one another over the past 13 years to our next destination. But know that the road ahead of us is not going to be easy. No matter where we go or what we do, there are challenges ahead of us. No one can know what lies ahead, but we can take comfort in the fact that we have been prepared to overcome those obstacles by our past experiences. I encourage you to face the challenges that lie ahead with your head held high. It's not enough to simply try to get by in life. That doesn't move the world forward. You must try to excel in every task that you do and always strive for excellence in everything, large or small. As Dr. Seuss taught us in the Lorax, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not.
Students are awarded scholarships based on merit, achievement, leadership, community service, artistic, and athletic ability. Scholarship donors and institutions of higher education recognize the traits of hard work, perseverance, and service to others. Many scholarship committees have met regularly throughout the school year, delved into applications, and discussed the most deserving candidates for each scholarship. Our Clinton High School graduates will be attending community colleges, four-year universities with scholarship assistance in recognition of high school merit and achievement. We congratulate our seniors and their families on completing countless scholarship applications. The class of 2016 has earned $4.2 million in scholarships. Congratulations. And no need to say the last line because you gave them a round of applause.
Please join me in congratulating our 2016 Clinton High School Valedictorian, Caroline Cesarska.
Good morning, and congratulations to all of you. We have made it this far after many years of a lot of homework, projects, and sleepless nights. And throughout this whole process, we definitely learned a lot about the word procrastination, something we should not do, but always have done. I also would like to thank, on behalf of the class of 2016, parents, family, administrative staff, and the teachers who have supported us and worked hard to prepare us for our next step in life. Thank you for your wonderful patience and encouragement. And I would like to thank everyone, my family, classmates, and teachers, for your support and encouragement that has allowed me to speak in front of you today. I could not have done it without you. We are at our graduation, a bittersweet moment, one full of sadness as we will no longer hear Dr. Miller's chant of "Go horses!" or see each other in the hallways after most of us have been together for 13 years, and one full of excitement as we are ready for the future. It is an open prospect with many possibilities, where our dreams and hopes can be pursued. As Eleanor Roosevelt emphasized, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So I ask you to believe, so that each of you may accomplish your hopes. One of us could be the next Leonardo da Vinci, Einstein, Lionel Messi, Cam Newton, or Serena Williams. One of us could be the teacher who dedicates his or her life to teach the next generation. One of us may be the doctor to find the cure to cancer. And one of us could even be the next president of the United States. And together, if we all believe, then we can be the generation that helps to make the world a better place. Among us, there are many world problems such as poverty, hunger, and global warming. And of course, there's no easy way to solve these problems, but with endurance and beliefs, solutions can be found. I also want to say that as each of us goes on his or hers next chapter of life, to enjoy every possible moment of your journey and following your dreams. Life can truly be difficult at times, but don't be afraid, hold strong, and continue always to follow your aspirations, as life can hold many rewarding moments. You guys have already proven to yourself today how hard work and belief in oneself can be fulfilling and gratifying. You are one step closer to following the rest of your goals and ambitions. Continue to hold on to that belief, which holds the key to a future that is full of many possibilities and adventures. Thank you guys for these amazing 4 years. We have made many wonderful memories, which will be treasured. But now it's time to make new ones. And I would like to quote Dr. Seuss and say, "You're off to great places. Today's your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way." But also, be who you are, do what you love, go where your heart leads you. Congratulations, class of 2016. We did it.
To honor our graduates with the respect they deserve and to maintain the dignity of this ceremony, I remind you not to clap, shout, or make any other noise during this ceremony. Parents or guardians are asked to quietly stand as your child's name is called. Maxwell Vernon Adderman. Dominique Angel Aguirre. Maria Guadalupe Aquino Rosas. Zaria Shakaja Ashley. Infinite Jari Ashley Lewis. Julie Augustine. Brittany Ann Baldwin. Erin Mackenzie Barker. Randolph Jermaine Barnes II. Gary Logan Batchelor. Alicia Nicole Bennerman. Aaliyah Rashay Bennett. Amaya Venetia Best. Jalen Tyreek Best. Jawan LeVar Bizzle. Kelly Hope Blackburn. Cameron Ursula Ricky Blue. Julius Damon Boomer. Patrick Thomas Bradshaw. Travis Scott Bradshaw. Courtney Shea Brewer. Emily Elizabeth Brown. Jalen Monquay Brown. Draquan Tyree Bryant. Ashlyn Renata Buchanan. Yesley Graciela Collins. Anthony Glenn Kennedy. Elena Page Katz. James Thomas Carr III. Lawrence Spell Carr. Quenisha Marie Carr. Talia Anshay Carr. Sequoia Rayanne Carter. Wesley Vance Champion. Delcia Gabriela Chavez Acosta. Olivia Nicole Chestnut. Stephen Collada. Nicholas Allen Cooper. Tracy Dwight Cunningham Jr. William Lorenzo Cunningham. Caroline Anna Shorkowska. Eurasia Shantae Darden. Reed Edward Darden. Blake Grayson Davis. Albert Ahmad Deaver. Kayvon Dimir D'Souza. Jamie Giselle Diaz Aguilar. Annie Madison Dixon. Jada Destiny Edwards. Anna Rose Emmanuel. Natalia Nohemi Escobar Lopez. Javion Malik Faison. Malik Jamal Faison. Raekwon Montrell Faison. Herbert Leon Ferrier III. Brittany Shantae Fennell. Jasmine Michelle Ford. John Calvin Fox IV. Crystal Vale Garcia. Shamia Jewel Graham. Christopher Antonio Gray. Catherine Ann Griffith. Rachel Elizabeth Grimes. Alicia Gutierrez. James Benoni Hall. Jared Anthony Hall. Tima Lomika Hall. Zoe Morgan Harris. Alexis Sky Hawley. Kayla Nicole Herring. Reed Alexander Herring. Ethan Jacob Hewitt. Jamia Desiree Hicks. Caitlin Lindsay House. Emmanuel Raymond Howard Jr. Brianna Denise Jacobs. Chase Hunter Jacobs. Dallas Aline Jacobs. Jakaris Rashid Jacobs. Francesca Isabella Uregi. Amir Javon Marquise Johnson. Jamie Elizabeth Jones. David Tyler Kersey. Min Pio Kim. Kayla Elizabeth King. Essence Monet Kirby. Amani Joshela Kirkland. Donald Dwayne Knowles Jr. Kelsey Marie Cornegie. Dorothy Victoria Lane. Jaquan O'Brien Lane. Jordan Matthew Lilliston. James Little. Jeffrey Taylor Lucas. Patrick Daniel Maldonado. Nicholas Jose Marrera. Jaime Martinez Jr. Eugene Deshawn McFadden. Jaquan Frederick McLean. Miriam Yvette McNeil. Domingo Javier Medina. Jesus Medina Arciaga. Monique Lorraine Melvin. Sophia Eleanor Miller. Brielle Renee Mitchell. Madison Brooke Mitchell. Kevin Osway Molina. Blanquita Vanessa Monk. Brianna Alexis Moore. Jemiah Chantel Moore. Tina Felicia Moore. Alicia Nashay Morrissey. Jalen Lee Morrissey. Isis Daniela Munoz Torcios. Giovanni Gisela Munoz Torcios. Lucinda Dakota Negra. Imani Sabrela Newton. James Lee Newton Jr. Janet Nunez. Jessica Nunez. Darian Keith Oates. Sophia Janet Owen. Dalen Faith Paget. Karen Michelle Padilla. Thomas Alberto Nino Paniagua Mitkova. Kiera Ariel Agis. America Uvitsi Pineda Ortiz. Lorena Plata. Landon Thornton Pope. Tyler Dane Pope. Tamia Alexis Price. Gavino Ramirez. Juan Breon Rea. Ariana Denise Rayner. Marcos Resendez. Giovanni Alexander Riddles. Jessica Beatrice Rivas Davila. Sari Rivera. Savannah Lee Rivera Jacobs. Julio Cesar Rodriguez de la Cruz. Redden Manuel Romero Montalban. Taylor Brooke Sampson. Liseth Griselda Santiago Morales. Namik Ali Scott Bernard. Betsabe Abigail Serrano. Jonessa Renette Ship. Brittany Renee Simmons. Diamond Takia Simmons. Maya Adriana Simmons. Skylar Hope Simmons. Sydney Ray Simmons. Ashley Taylor Sinclair. Christopher Daquan Smith. Deja Cheyenne Smith. Devin Isaiah Smith. Mentoria Monifa Smith. Bailey Grant Spell. Bonnie Nicole Spell. Octavius Jarrell Spencer. Lisa Nicole Stanley. Justin Curtis Stevenson. Haley Jean Stewart. Tatane Oceana Strayhorn. Alan Lewis Henry Sullinger. Brooke Ashlyn Solsek. Derek Forrest William Sutton. Hannah Camille Sutton. Kinsley Jeanette Sutton. Lucas Alexander Schwartz. Cassandra Lynn Taylor. Melissa Charlene Thames. Natividad Torres Cruz. Cynthia Lisbeth Torres Guevara. Christopher Demond Trufflefield. Byron Chase Tyndall. Chelsea Sierra Underwood. Edgar Sanchez Valley. Tiana Van. Wilbur Vladimir Vasquez Gomez. Ramel Akbar Vaughn. Erica Kiwanda Waiters. Damar Rashid Waters. Shakarian Lene Watson. Ivy Lynn Wheeler. James Malik White. Cedric Hanson Whitted. Deron Montrell Whitted. Stephanie Marie Wider. Cheyenne Nicole Lynn Williams. Joseph Lee Williams II. Kelly Aline Williams. Kasim Amar Warrell. Jonathan Pascal Wright.
basketball coach Jim Albano said in his legendary SV Award speech, a statement that I find very fitting for today. He stated, "To me, there are three things we should all do every day. Number one is laugh. We should laugh every day. Number two is think. You should spend some time in thought. Number three is you should have your emotions moved to tears. It could be happiness or joy." But think about it. If you do all three of those things every day, you've got one full day. Today will be a very full day for many of us, if it hasn't been already. Today is one of the most surreal experiences of our lifetimes. It's a peculiar feeling that this is all over now, and we've got something new to start. On August 25th, 2003, most of us started our first days of kindergarten. We learned how to share, hold our lunch trays, stay quietly in a single file line, and that recess and lunchtime would be our best friends. Then time moved on. We learned how to read, write, how to multiply, divide, and basic science principles. Then high school hit. We learned more than we probably ever wanted to learn, and now some of you have accomplished academic heights that astonish you. Some of you may be the first in your family to graduate high school. Please understand how proud everyone is of your accomplishments and that you've made history today. Some of you have taken and excelled in classes that I was too scared to consider, namely AP Calculus. No matter where you stand on the spectrum of success, you have accomplished something today. These accomplishments were not a solo act, and I have some highlights I want us to remember from some of Clinton High's favorite teachers. Number one, Mr. Boyd would want us to remember that you can't rely on what someone teaches you to be enough, and that you can, in fact, take a shower with only a gallon of water. Number two, Ms. Dirks would want us to remember that political activism is one of the most treasured things that we should practice, and that not all forms of government are cool. Number three, Ms. Moore would like us to remember that there is no excuse to fail to turn in work or beta points on time. And number four, Ms. Carter will always insist that calculus is great and enjoyable. Finally, Dr. Miller would want us to start and end every day with Dark Horse Pride. We have a lot of amazing people to thank for their influence on this journey. There is no way possible that we could have done it alone. Learn the material, handle the stress, and enjoy the time. I'm honored to be a part of such a supportive community of staff and students. We are leaving a lot behind us, but we have so much to which we can look forward. Every day after today starts the new era in our lives. No matter what that era may look like for you, I must leave you with some of the best advice I've ever come across. And before I share that, I must add a disclaimer. I come from a family of diehard Carolina fans, and they said if I opened my speech with Jimmy B, I had to close with Dean Smith. So in closing, I want to leave you with the words to live by from Coach Dean Smith. I urge you to heed his statement. I wasn't trying to leave a legacy, I was just trying to do what was right. Thank you.
Graduates, would you please stand? With the power and authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Clinton City Schools Board of Education, I declare that all members of the class of 2016 have fulfilled their academic, attendance, and other requirements and are hereby graduated from Clinton High School. You may move your tassels. Congratulations. Graduates, please be seated.
Class of 2016, I stand before you today unaware of where the time has gone. It feels as though just yesterday we were walking from the middle school, nervous but excited to tour our home for the next 4 years. I believe at that time we were all oblivious to how quickly those 4 years of strolling through the halls would go by. Yet, here we are. Some of us have been prepared and waiting for this day to go out into the world, ready to tackle any obstacles that may get in the way. However, Some of us may still be anxious to leave and start a life of our own. No matter how we may feel, this day has arrived and we must continue to push forward as we always have. We are growing up and it's just a part of life. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Don't go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." Just take a moment to consider all the trails we have left behind at CHS. All the late night studying, all the grades, all the teachers, all the guidance, and all our efforts. All of this has challenged each of us in many ways and caused us to make decisions that created each of our own unique trails. As we continue to grow, so will the trails we leave behind. I know that as we walk out these doors today, the class of 2016 will continue to lengthen their trails as we go out into the world and accomplish our dreams. At times we may be tempted to follow the common path, but I know that God will guide our hearts and minds towards the right steps we must take. At this time, please feel free to bow your heads. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this day, a day that you have made. May we rejoice and be glad that you, Lord, have given each of us the talents, abilities, and self-discipline required for this wonderful accomplishment. Father, we thank you for the years we have had together and the friends we have made. But as this chapter in our lives closes and a new one begins, we present ourselves like an open book before you. I pray you will fill our minds with your thoughts, fill our bodies with your strength, and fill our hearts with your dreams. I ask you to give each of us direction, purpose, and perseverance as we enter the next phase in our lives. Give us clearness of mind to move forward into the plans and purpose you have for us. May we always be courageous enough to ask for help, advice, and support as we meet obstacles, heartbreak, and challenges. May we always know you are just a prayer away, Lord. With the knowledge you have given us, I pray you'll show us now how to use it wisely and find a way somehow to make the world we live in a better place. And in everything we do, Lord, may we honor you. Amen. Please rise for your session.